how can we encourage our viewers who are heading into their 50s and up to be self-managing their health? And what does it entail? What kind of questions should they be asking their GP?
Okay. So one of the things I'll step back a fraction and say, right, so because there's so many different situations, but let's just think about our new friend AI, so Chat GPT or a whole raft of other things. So what someone could do is could say, right, I'm a 55-year-old male, and what are the evidence-based health checks I should be having at my age? What else do I need to do to keep myself well? You could ask ChatGPT this or whichever other AI engine. I personally use Perplexity, but so long as it's referenced, and you can ask for references when you actually put that into your ChatGPT engine. But if you ask that sort of question, you can come up with a checklist. It will create a checklist for you. And so I think that's really when we think about not enough doctors, not enough appointments. How do we use people's time better? And I think this is a really key part here. Then, as a community, we should be much more thinking about our own future, our own healthcare, and using AI can help understand that better. Now, why I'd suggest create my checklist and using questions that say, what's the evidence for keeping me well at certain ages and create that checklist is because if you go and Google that, you come to in many wormholes. You go into weird non-evidence-based places. So when we think about the evidence for good care and prevention, you don't want people taking vitamin and sort of vitamin by the trolley load because there's no evidence for vitamins simply to keep you well. We've got to do stuff ourselves, like build our muscle, improve our protein intake, reduce the amount of carbs we have, make sure that we've got the right amount of fruit and veg every day. These are the everyday things that we need to be doing and reduce the amount of sugar in our soft drinks, reduce smoking, reduce alcohol. All of these things are what it takes to keep ourselves well. But as humans, we're very good at being driven by gratification because instant gratification often means we forget about the future.